Wool tonight, Craig, to start.
Yep.
Why are you going back to him?
Just, other than, I got last game, tough game like I get with the travel and everything. Our team wasn't at our best. I don't think we gave him, the opportunity to be successful in that game. He's been our guy, so that's why I'm going with him.
Would you go back to him again Friday, or are you worried about his workload at all?
I'm not overly worried right now. I think he's in a good place. We rotated on the road. I feel he's fine in that department.
You've had various goaltending challenges this year. Can you talk about the job Curtis Sanford has done?
Yeah, he's an excellent goalie coach. He's an excellent coach, that I've been around. I think he does a great job working with his guys, challenging them, not always leaning towards, we got to play better in front of him. Like he expects excellence out of them. He expects them to win us games, which is good. So I think he's done a really good job. He's done a real good job with Hildeby, obviously a young guy coming in, and the challenges that presents, in the NHL for him. So I think, overall he's been really good.
Does it take a unique kind of person to work with the mental side and also the technical side?
It does. It does. That's a tough spot, tough position. We all know that from a mental standpoint. It's a lot of scrutiny on goalies, and they're the backstop, right? So people expect a lot out of them, including us, and so it can get to you mentally for sure.
Why do you think the Red Wings have gotten the better of you this season, and how do you reverse that tonight?
I think, if I look at their goaltending this year, it's been really good. Gibson's played really well for them. That's one area. I think the development of the two big D they got, Sider and Edvidson, getting a little bit, more experience. There's a certain amount of games defensemen need to play in the NHL before they're at a real good level. And I think they're there. And I think that pairing is excellent. It's big, skates, mobile. They do it all. And they're getting some pretty balanced scoring from their lineup. Guy like Raymond's a little bit older now, coming into his own. Larkin's obviously been a very good player, and DeBrincat's still scoring a lot of goals. But overall, I think their goaltending and them two big D are a big part of it.
They're pretty excited about Kane closing down the U.S. record. What are you seeing from Patrick Kane still at this kind of age that he still makes him a challenge?
Well, he's elite, like obviously with the puck and the things he can do with it. I don't see that. He's still at a very high level. He's dangerous off the rush, and him and DeBrincat got great chemistry together. And, he can make things happen. He's a dynamic player still.
How much of a headache was it when you were in St. Louis to see him multiple times a year?
Yeah, well, that whole team was tough. They were good. I mean, I still go back to the 2010 finals, and he scores that goal on us in Philly. Heartbreaker. But that's the stuff he does. He's been a great player for a long time, and he's still at a high level, in my opinion.
I know the last time I think you spoke about Tanev, there was still talk about, whether he needed surgery and talk with doctors. Is there any clarity or update on that situation?
Not a lot. I mean, he's still working through things. He hasn't got surgery yet, so we're still working through things.
He hasn't decided on surgery, or he hasn't had, having surgery just hasn't happened yet?
Hasn't decided more than anything, That's him. Like he wants to play. So.
Is Nyes on track still to play tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Any lineup changes anticipated? Or?
No.
Every game feels pretty big right now,
Yeah.
but considering what happened Monday, the opponent, like, how would you describe the significance of tonight's game and your expectations for how?
Huge game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think all of them are. I mean, if you look at this stretch we have here, I mean, it's playoff type. You got to take a playoff type approach, in my opinion, to it. Every game. You know, you don't want to get ahead of yourself. Just tonight's game, that's all that matters. But you got to have that mindset, in my opinion, right now.